This TCBL, as you know, is a project. It has been constructed to be a network ecosystem that will grow every year. We had, most of you are here because you participated in a call for associates. We had a call like this last year. We will have a call every year, including at the very end of the project, because we will be bringing in associates who will carry the network forward. So last year, we had 15 labs, and we had 16 actually coming in. Our plans for the labs have changed. We are focusing more on quality than quantity. So that this year there is not 20 new labs, but 6. We'll see. And on the other hand, with the associate enterprises, we are receiving more requests than we expected. So the numbers are above that. We will probably then have more enterprises in the system at the end of the project. For this year is the first year we have had the call for associate service providers, which has not been an organized call, but we do have. And this is the first year where we've had the call for startups. And this was TCBL a year ago. And for the new calls, you see we've been doing a lot of work that you are not aware of. We had the open procedure for new partners, which you have heard about. We've had the call for associate labs. It's been a rolling procedure on the platform. Easta will tell us about that. The call for associate enterprises was the formal call process that many of you did. For the advisors, they are parked there. We're working on design. That was something unexpected anyway. The associate service providers, we have connected with, it has not been a formal call process, but in various ways we've connected with the number of providers we're looking for. And the startup followed its own call, which was just described and discussed in the parallel session over there right now. The call for associate enterprises, yes, you'll do well to come here, followed the procedure we all know. It started later than last year. It's a simplified procedure. The important thing is that starting from next year, we would like to involve you, the associate enterprises, in the process of evaluating the new proposals. We tried this year, but not many people responded. But what we would like to have happen is that the call procedure, the labeling procedure, the discussion of who should join our network and who should not, should be your discussion, not our discussion. And we need that to totally happen within 2 years, so we want to start next year. So when we get close, it will be the beginning of next year when we ask who wants to participate as an evaluator. We will be sending that to all of the associates who are in our process. So the governance of this network needs to move towards you and away from us. So as a result of all of these procedures, this is a total of, I think it was 87 new participants in our ecosystem, 6 new partners, 6 new labs, 58 new enterprises, 10 service providers, and 7 startups. So from this is what we looked like a year ago, this is what we look like now. The new partners, if anybody is still here, just stand up so people can see what you look like in case they weren't in your session. Reginova, I think they have left. Centex Bell, is Guy still here? Right there. Danielle, IFM, you've seen her. Anastasia of Fab Textiles is somewhere. No, she had to leave. Corrado is here from Claveria. And Wouter is back there from Sketch. The new labs, Easta, you want to... Come on, be ceremonious.
Okay, on the fly. Well, I'm happy you've seen already a few presentations of the labs actually, so you can see them here. And it's good to mention that it's a continuous process actually, so the call is open and stuff, if you can even call it a call. So if you go to labs.tcbl.eu, you can see the platform and you can actually find all the labs. So also if you, for example, are located in Slovenia, you can find the labs there, or in Spain, in France. So please spread the word, or if you think, I'm not sure, maybe I can be a lab, am I a lab? Please come up to me and I can tell you more about it. So please welcome also the new labs.
Yeah, there are a lot of situations we've seen here that should be labs.
Yeah,
that should be applying. One actually went through the procedure and what is it, Chantal Fouquet, they're now applying. So
I guess
that's an open procedure.
It's good to mention also that sometimes it's a bit confusing. Can I apply as a business, as an enterprise, or as a lab? So that's just the discussion we need to have on it.
You find out by trying, generally.
Exactly.
Right. So the new ones are Athens Place Lab, Casa Clementina in Biella. I don't think anybody's here from there. Fab Textiles, that's Anastasia again. Manufacturer Copenhagen. You heard from Pisca. Raidu, they have left, they're the Romanians, and we make in Milan. It's one of the fab labs in Milan. The new enterprises, Thanos, come and give me a hand, particularly with the Greek ones. You can read them off. I'll give you this pleasure.
What, to read all of them?
Yeah, I have to stand up if they're here.
Yeah, so we have 58 new enterprises.
Be fast.
Okay, so be fast. We have from France, Alvance, Charlotte Lautier, who is not here. We have Alenka, who was here.
Yes.
We have Alice Graf from Paris, France, who is not here. Alison Louis, who was from London, who is not here. An American Birk from Slovenia. And you can see this, what kind of activities they are in. And I wonder from Tiago Felipe Montero de Correa, de Aveiro, no. Betty from Slovenia, Betty Koek from Slovenia, Botanificio Pisego SRL from Veneto in Italy, no. Caterina Practico and Bao from Italy also.
Do you want to do all of them?
Cristiano Vassiliadou Sofa that you have seen and who is present with a stamp here. Cristante Polizzoni installed in Milano, who has also a stamp.
Right.
Stella Pollard from Paris, who is here with Cara Associates and made a presentation. Coralie Prévert from Paris. Dali Sport that we have seen just before. Dali Sport? No? He was, yes, you were here. Debbie Zima, who was around. Dojezi Lumi, who was around, yes. Duzanka Herman from Vienna. Elisabeth Capoiani that we have seen, yes, okay. Enrico Cozzoni from Grado Zero. No, she's not here. Eva Calogero-Pulu was here, but not now.
Fabio Fontani.
Fabio Fontani.
Where's Fabio?
Ella, okay. Fabio Giussi. Oh, this one. Fantastic one. Fabio Gienza. Guenza, okay. Yes, for the Italian, I give you the
Fashion Valley.
Fashion Valley,
Italian,
Italian again.
Not here.
Filippo Clemente, Italian again.
No, from Puglia. They're from your body. The ones with the sheep.
Yes, yeah. Florence Bust from Paris. Garifaglia Pizzati, 3/4 Athens. She was there, but okay. Georgia Lolo from Greece. No, neither here. Jonathan Villaggi from
Not
Como.
here, I don't think.
Kelly Kulizu from Cyprus. Kelly, is that? Okay. Xenica Lovrin Mazejic from Slovenia. No. Lamberto
Czecki.
Cecchi. No.
So South.
Luso Salvo from Sicily. Fabio Citron. No. Marcia Nazareth. Marcia Nazareth? No, she was not. Maza Cernosvesk from Movino in Ljubljana. Mia H from Belgium. No, she was no. there.
Mia Bear.
Mila Vert, Mia is a sort of a ladder. Mila Vert from Slovenia. Nadia Shaulova, which is from Italy. Ongheta. Vin di Gaia Console, Italy. Pletistvo Jakobina, Slovenia. Process Factory SRL.
They were speaking at the kickoff.
Yes, they were speaking, but
Not here, I don't think. Risi
Risi Manufacture. No. Rosa, Italy again. Rosa Loredana Lombardo, Italy. Samantha Schloss from Italy. Sara Pesolese in Italy. Selected Textiles was to be there, but they had an event in the company and could not be there. Dontas, which is a very big company, company of Greece. Sovendu, Slovenia. Spiritura Colossa, a Greek from Germany. Stefanos Chrysatis, a Greek from Athens. Tradition season Hugo Costa from Portugal. Vasilis Raikopoulos from Punta, that was to speak but didn't come. Veronica Perche from Austria. We have all Austria. Veronique Aller-Spitze from France. Vita Ivisic from Slovenia. And Zaira Badagliaco from Palermo in Italia to close the list.
Okay, bravo.
Congratulations to all of them and be active this year in the network. Join. What was a big pleasure is to see the interest expressed in the different cases which already exist. Start by joining them, and after that, do your own.
Tunnels will be pestering. Is Dieter here? Or anyway, we can go on with the service providers. Many of these people you have seen. Olinga Taid spoke yesterday. Cleviri is one of the new partners. Corrado is here everywhere. R4. Have a look at what they're doing. These are the services that will be integrated into the platform somehow, or are interested in finding out how they can be of service to you. Market Intelligence, GFT, that does the blockchain and a platform provider. Multidata, they're in Prato, I believe. Ort, which does training. Pattern Made for You, which does the pattern making software, one of the things we're looking at. Sourcebook is very interesting. They have a big network, matchmaking with a network of German-speaking territories. Sketch, who is here, the matchmaking platform from Amsterdam, and we connect data. They're doing big data analytics. They're clustering creative communities, also in the fashion sector, and they're in the Where Sustain project, which you were leading, right? Which we are connecting with as well. And finally, the associate startups, where's Luca? You had only three, you had three presenting.
Yes.
But give a list of the whole thing.
Yes, I'm starting from the person not here. We have Buy4 from Düsseldorf, Germany. It's a design making service based on literate machine. Do you know what is literate machine? It's a desktop knitting machine. Daniela Montafinana, Aveiro from Portugal, is an independent brand based on recycling old clothes. Then we have Feltrando, that is here. From Aveiro, is a fashion accessory of felt. You have the presentation this morning, yes?
Enterprise,
You are enterprise?
Yep, also.
You are enterprise also? Okay. And Kid from Greece, but based in Italy, is a children clothing rental service. And then we have here Valentina Rovetta, that is Ego from Lombardy, Italy. the dress sharing service. We have Sicilianes there, from Italy, also from Sicily, artisanal luxury vegan cruelty-free men's shoes. And then we have Texture from Liguria there, guys. It's a matchmaking geolocalized mobile app promoting experience and itineraries based on the textile world.
I want to see the spark slide next year, guys, eh? Because next year you'll also have another 8 startups. So welcome to everybody. A big hand of applause for all of you. And if we're in closing, thanks to the incredible work done here in